And that'll be the first clip.
Exactly, okay.
Welcome to Nova Realms, where worlds are forged, stories become legends, and your imagination comes alive. I'm Tara, and today we're taking you behind the scenes of our latest cinematic journey. A boy going for a stroll with his trusty sidekick robot. Sounds simple, right? But what you don't see in the final clip is the laughter, the mistakes, and the moments that almost broke us. So we're pulling back the curtain to show you how this cinematic moment came to life. From the shaky cameras, to the freezing cold, the questionable acting, and the moments that almost made us want to throw our gear in the nearest river. So come along in the adventure, and let's jump into the realm.
We are out in the freezing cold. Kayla's gonna be walking up this path. I'm gonna add in some sort of like little robot that's gonna be like tailing along behind him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy stuff. I know. It is weird. It's strange and unusual. It is. Alright, Kayla, are you ready? Anne, are you ready? Ah! Go! So this is the footage we have of our actor out walking in the freezing cold. What I did was I added this little UFO. This is from Production Crate. I absolutely love them. I have so many of their assets. They are wonderful. And it's on a green screen. So in After Effects, you go in, you do a key light. So you go in, you click on the little eyedropper, you click on the green that's around it, and it does a wonderful job. Most of the time, it needs very little tweaking. It does so well. So you can just go in if you need to adjust some things. They've got all kinds of the different settings here that you can go in and go through. The other thing I needed to do with it, so the colors didn't match with the original asset with the backgrounds. So we had to go in and do some hue and saturation, change it to more of a like yellowy tone here to match with the background, bring the saturation down a little bit. And I originally had it just going through by itself, but it looked really bizarre. I added this drop shadow underneath it, which is basically copied that image and made it entirely black. So then I went through and changed a bunch of the settings, brought the opacity down so you could still see the grass and the snow underneath it, messed with the direction a little bit so that it looked like it fit with it and it wasn't just something randomly thrown in. We needed it to move along the screen. Now the asset itself, it does move, but it just spins. So I needed it to go across the screen following our actor, which was really simple. We brought it in. It needed to start off screen because he is going to pat his leg and that's when it starts to follow him. So the first keyframe is it with it off screen. Move your timeline around to where you want the next shot to be. Pull the asset over. Do another keyframe and so on and so forth until it was all the way across and off the screen. Jace did a bunch of post-process editing to it. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you had as much fun on this adventure as we did. Our motto here at Nova Realms is creativity is messy, filmmaking is chaotic, but it's always an adventure. So join us every Friday as we jump from one realm to the next, as we create new worlds, tell new stories, and our imagination comes to life.